Romans chapter 10, verse 13. For whosoever shall call upon the name of the Lord Yahawashi shall be saved. How then should they call on him in whom they have not believed? And how should they believe in him of who they have not heard? And how should they hear without a preacher? I'd like to give all prayers and honor and glory to Yahawah by Hashem Yahawashi by Hashem Kakodash, the Wadi of Hashem Yahawashi, for giving us the apostles and the elders a great millstone, deserved double honors, rightfully so. Shalom to the Akim, pushing the word in sincerity and truth, and being faith-based, and being prepared for what is to come. And what is to come. Race wars, family concentration camps, the RFID chip is the mark of the beast. 200 million missiles hitting the soils of America. Simultaneously, the church of the Lord looking for the hopeful electric chambers. Simultaneously, the church of the Lord shooting laser beams down ungodly and the heathens. Rightfully so. I brought this out of the Lord to the close of this video. Just a vessel seeking salvation out of this filthy place, spiritually known as Sodom and Gomorrah, Egypt, Babylon, and all of the filthy customs they have taken upon. Right now the time is 4:44. Right. Well, 4:41 a.m. Sunday, May 10th, 2026, the year of apostasy, agents, sellouts, and Jacob's trouble. I wanted to finish this video up. Yesterday I was kind of interrupted and I ended up doing another video, but for the most part, it is impossible to please Yahawah without faith. But in order for you to obtain this faith, you're going to need someone to explain this to you, get you on the right path. Sort of a nudge, or a fisherman, someone who's already been experienced with this awakening that you feeling, or so to speak, right? It's going to have to be a breach in the matrix, because that's how it is. Like, how Neo, he was sitting on his computer. That's what happened. Well, let me see. I heard the word. I heard something, right? It sounded unusual based upon the things I was listening to or watching, being a part of. All right, for example, the individual was this was 2006, roughly. It had to be 2001, 2007, 2006. Individuals come out to the job and it says, it says, yeah, I know about this thing called the Hawk program. When I heard it, the conversation wasn't for me. It wasn't for me. I was listening, ear hustling, so to speak, right? Listening. I was in a vicinity where I truly believe that destiny put me there, because a lot of other spiritual things happened to get me to this point where I'm at now. And that was a part of this road to perfection. And this thing of ours is perfect. This thing of ours is perfect. This word we preaching is perfect. Okay? It's going to be like a race to because everybody got an audience. We got the churches, we got the Roman Catholic, we got everybody. We got the mega. Everybody got an audience, and we're racing to see who is going to come out supreme, who's going to have the next dominion. the true dominion. Like this thing with this sea hip, that's they seeking dominion. So, but they doing it in their wickedness. This is a wicked thing, the wicked act they doing. They trying to push some type of agenda so people will get so people can submit to them in wickedness. Yeah, we want our king wants you to submit to them, but in righteousness, because the earth is jacked up, okay, and that's what we're telling you. This can't be heaven. All right, heaven is a um, it's beautiful, man. As it is in heaven, so it be on earth. That's what the scripture says. So heaven got to be beautiful, bro. And people always talk about, oh, when I went to the spirit world, it was so beautiful. Oh wow, look at this. They didn't even want to come back. Paul talks about this thing too. We experience things when we sleeping. You know, some people have visions, dreams, um, deja vu with reenactments of things they used to been through. Oh, I remember they Salaki, where they came from. So there's a lot going on around this thing of ours. So there's a race. Who gonna have dominion of the galaxies? Who Yahweh Shah gonna put those crowns on? Who is the true living God? And that's where it lies at. And it don't lie because somebody said, oh well, I'm your best friend or whatever. We drink yayin together. We play dominoes together. It ain't about that. It's about who is the true God of everything. And that's what this leads to right here. So let's read this again. Romans chapter 10, verse 13. For who that's like I thought it was gonna be a quick hit, but it's not gonna be a quick hit. I was trying to make it quick yesterday, but it didn't work out that way. It just was just dawn about this chapter, this title. I mean, this topic was just dawning on me too, like faith in Yahweh Shah. It's impossible to please him without faith, you know. And hey, let me read this real fast. I have a thought. Romans chapter 10, verse 13. For whosoever shall call upon the name of the Lord Yahweh Shah shall be saved. And there's no other name under heaven that talks about salvation. Now we know for a fact that Jesus was speaking was speaking Hebrew, the Lashon Kodash, Holy Tongue, because he said it to Paul in the Hebrew tongue. Right? That's the book of Acts. Let's get that real quick. So, in the Hebrew tongue, Bible verse, King James Version, book of Acts. I just want to see something real fast. See? Now, we're going to prove that it was Yahweh Shah speaking because like, for example, we're just going to say it. So, I didn't put the Bible in the computer, on the web, whatever. You know, I'm looking at the blue letter. I didn't put it in there. So there's certain things that clarify certain things, right? Really? Hold on. All right, hold on. Let's go back. That's 14. Let's put this in. Look at this. Wow. Damn near the whole chapter. This is after he was put to death, and it's red. So he came back from the spirit world and spoke to Paul. Okay, and this is very spiritual right now. Now Paul didn't believe in Yahweh Shah before this. He was going around crucifying those that believe in Yahweh Shah. So he got the straight to the point. Yahweh Shah came to him personally and put the information on him. And at the same time, he he um blinded him and sent the disciples, the apostles, to unblind him with a report of Yahawashi. Just in case you didn't get it, I'm gonna show you somebody else is gonna help you, and you're gonna change the whole narrative how you think of me. So this is the spirit right now. I didn't think of this until right now. So the spirit. Let me just we're just gonna read some of this. This is Acts chapter 26, verse 14. Let's start here. And when we were all fallen, hold on. All right, let's go up 2 verses. It's a lot here. So yeah, we're gonna start at 12. Acts chapter 26, verse 12. Whereupon, as I went to Damascus with authority, Slovakia, bear with me. No, I said that wrong. Slovakia. One simple word. Come on. I just say it right. Slovakia. All right, Slovakia. Bear with me. All right, let's get back to it. It says, whereupon, as I went to Damascus with authority and commission from the chief priest, at midday, O king, I saw in the way a light from heaven above, the brightness of the sun shining round about me, and from and them with which journeyed with me. And when we were all fallen to the earth, I heard a voice speaking up unto me and saying in the Hebrew tongue, okay, in the Hebrew tongue. That's why it's important to stick to what you learn. People can say what they want. They come, sir, it's not Hebrew, it's not this, but right here it says this is the spirit. Okay, this is when Paul started believing in that his name was Saul at the time. So this is when Saul started believing in Yahawashi. Okay, and when we were all fallen to the earth, you could read the rest. Now they felt their horse. A bright light ran down on them. Right, whatever what happened at this time is what's been written. And when we all fell to the earth, I heard a voice speaking unto me into me and saying in the Hebrew tongue, Saul, Saul, why persecute thou me? It is hard for thee to kick against the pricks. This isn't red. Like, what are you doing, man? You ain't gonna beat me at this game. Since I was trying to tell Paul, you ain't gonna beat me at this game. The rest of these fools can't beat me. How you gonna do it? All right? It's hard to kick against the bricks. And I said, who art thou, Lord? Probably was looking dynamic, man. Can you imagine?